is Jenna from the D.I.D system with a little bit of Lil in there too. Um, Jonathan thinks it's super obvious. It probably is. I mean, anyway, I wanted to address something that I see online a lot. People ask, should I forgive my abuser, or how do I forgive my abuser? And the responses fall into two camps. But my ideas on the subject are kind of neither of those two camps. So I wanted to share those with you because it's been really beneficial to me. So after we got out of the abuse, we got into a very evangelical Christian community. And there were a lot of things about that that were damaging for us, especially coming out of the abuse. But I won't get into that today. One thing that was helpful, though, was the fact that I don't take anything at face value. I like to find it out for myself. So when people in the community would tell me that I needed to forgive, I was like, oh, okay, let me go and research that for more hours than you've ever thought of and decide for myself. So I'm going to present to you what I found, and then you can do with that what you like. I just know it's been helpful for me. So both English and Greek are abstract languages, which means we take a concept and kind of wrap our brains around it. Well, Hebrew, which is what the Old Testament is written in, is a concrete language. So, for instance, you might have the abstract Greek word compassion. We all kind of know what compassion is, to feel that for somebody else. But if you go into Hebrew and you break that word down, its concrete root is mother love. Have mother love on somebody, which is a very different kind of thing for me, because compassion hits me up here, but as a mom, mother love hits me here. Like, I know what it is to have mother love on somebody. Got two somebodies all the time. I'm mother loving all over the place. That's besides the point, guys. So when we talk about forgiving, we're talking about it with our Western idea of it. But when I looked into Hebrew, what I found was very different. So if you go into the Hebrew, you'll see things like eye for eye, tooth for tooth. So if someone does you wrong and they injure your eye, you get to injure their eye back. Well, in that context, what forgiveness is not taking your rightful vengeance, what is due to you rightfully, out on that person. Literally, you didn't take their eye when you could have, when it was completely just for you to demand that. It does not mean any, I forgive them and it's fine. It doesn't mean that you let them back in your life, that you feel good feelings for them. It doesn't mean you absolve them of guilt. They're still guilty. They're still deserving of punishment. But you choose not to demand that punishment of them. And the result of that for me was that I can let go. Because I'm not requiring and demanding something of this person. Especially because that's never going to happen anyway. Like, I'm not going to physically go take out any whatever, and I can't expect any change. So instead, I just let it go, and then I can go on with my life apart from them, because I'm no longer keeping them tethered to me by this thing that they owe me. And let's be honest, they owe it. It is just to say that you did this, I deserve this punishment to be taken out on you. But so long as I hold on to this, I'm holding on to my abuser, and they follow me everywhere. So for me, forgiveness has been about letting them go so I can move on with my life. And the real thing about this is it's not a one-time act. This is a daily decision to move on with my life apart from them. And some days I can't. Some days it's too much. Some days my alters and I will go back into a memory and we will burn the house down around our abuser with them inside it and just go, this is what we were owed. But then when I get tired of holding that ball of anger and hate, get tired of holding the abuser that it's attached to, I go, they aren't even worth holding on to this for. And to let it go for that day, for that moment, and I walk away so that I can have my life apart from them. So that's what it is to me to forgive. And I wanted to share that with you because, like I said, it was really helpful. It continues because it's a day-to-day thing for me. It continues to be really helpful for me to be able to move on with my life.